Hi there, Cancer. How are you today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here with your weekly reading for the week of December 16th to the 22nd. That's about it, really. I'm going to do a Celtic cross, just something different. See what Spirit wants to talk about, okay? What they are trying to get across to you right now or whatever. And that's pretty much the whole deal, okay? If anybody's looking for a private reading, just send me a message and I will get you the details. I'll never reach out to you first. If somebody does, it's not me. It's a scam, so treat it accordingly. All right? All right, Cancer, let's see what we got today. We're starting with, what is the situation? So the situation for you has to do with the Ace of Swords. So this is known as the Sword of Truth. So I feel as though some sort of truth has come forward, maybe about you, possibly about you. Otherwise, it's for you. Maybe it's a truth that you've discovered about yourself. All right, let's see what we get. What do we call it? What is the challenge? The Four of Swords. So whatever this truth is that has come forward, it has caused you to need to rest and recover, heal almost. You're feeling somehow wounded by this truth. I am not sure exactly what that is. We'll see how this plays out, okay? The next one I've got is, what do you need to focus on? The Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like Spirit is telling you whatever this truth was, I don't think it was necessarily about you. I think it's a truth that came to you now. I don't think it was necessarily a happy truth. Okay, it's already happened, it looks like. With the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit's trying to express to you that this was a necessary truth. Whatever this was necessary. Okay, as badly as it might sting right this minute or bother you, it had to happen now because things couldn't go any further. Or something like that is what I'm getting. Yeah. So although it doesn't feel like it possibly, this is absolutely the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor. Okay? It's just, there was ill intent on the other person's part, for sure. This was very deceptive. All right, let's see where else we're going with this. Okay, so what is in the past? What are we leaving behind? The Hierophant. This could have been a higher level commitment. If this wasn't a higher level commitment, then this was a person that you desperately looked up to that's let you down. Like a teacher or a parent. Okay, let's keep going. What do we have up here? What are your strengths currently? Your strength is the Tower. The Tower is always, in reality, and if you really want to be honest, the Tower is always a good thing because it's clearing out things that aren't working. That's what it does. No matter how badly it hurts or how badly we try to hang on to stuff and not let towers fall, really the towers have to fall because it's situations that are no longer working, right? They weren't built on stable ground or whatever, however you want to look at that. So your strength right now is the fact that this tower is falling, or has just fallen. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about time frame on this part, but the strength that you have is the fact that this is taking place. Because you are being strongly undermined by whoever this deception was coming from. And you had a huge amount of trust or belief in this person, I think. But it had to be stopped. It had to be stopped now before it got any worse than what it already was, I guess, is what they're saying. This sucks, Cancer. I don't even like giving this reading, but this is what I got, so I'm going to go with it, okay? Because I feel like somebody out there must need to hear this. This is what it is. It's going to get better, and these things happened for your good, not against you. They didn't happen to you. They happened for you to try to help you to get through this situation and move forward. All right, what do we got in the near future? I've got the Two of Pentacles. So you are struggling right now, okay? As would anybody be, okay? It's not like, oh my gosh, they can't handle it. No, anybody would be struggling, okay? This doesn't look like it was any kind of an easy situation. But you have to keep trying to maintain or develop some sort of a sense of balance right now. Everything to you is feeling chaotic and uncertain. There's no sense of balance. Because this was something you believed in, and it betrayed you. That's what it did. All right, let's keep going. What do we got over here? So what is the advice? The advice is the strength card. You have more than enough strength to get through this. You know that. I know that. Everybody knows that. Okay? It doesn't make it feel any better. It doesn't make it any easier to push through it. But I mean, but it does in some respects, because you know you can get to the other side. Okay? You have a very strong sense of being. You know you can get through this. Doesn't mean you want to, okay? But you know you can, and you will. Okay, so that is the advice. It's just to lean on your inner strength. What do we got in the environment? The King of Wands. This is telling me that this is your environment right now, and I feel like maybe you're living a little too much on the edge. Maybe a little bit too fast and furious. Maybe a little bit too much trying to stay numb, or trying to maybe a little bit too much gluttonous. That's a word, right? I think so. So a little too much gluttony maybe is abound right now, which is something you need to look into trying to chill out on, right? A little bit, okay? Because it could lead you down a bad path that you don't need to be down. Right now your karma's great. This is something to happen to you or whatever like that. It really didn't happen to you, it happened for you as far as getting you out of it, but the other part is something that happened to you. So your karma is still solid right now. You didn't have any ill intent, somebody else did. But if you keep yourself in this King of Wands, woohoo, party all the time sort of situation, you're bound to try to rack up bad karma. It just kind of happens like that, okay? This is definitely the King of Wands in his shadow side, okay? All right, so what do we got here? Your hopes and fears are the Knight of Cups. So there is some kind of situation here where you desperately want to ride in and be the knight in shining armor. You want to save the day, it looks like. I don't think it's with this person that hurts you. This is with somebody else. And as much as you want that, you think about that, you dream about that, on the same token, you are fearing that. You're fearing the possible rejection or not being able to hold up your end of the bargain. There's a lot of insecurity about this one situation. This is what you truly want. This is your wish fulfillment. You want it so badly you can taste it, but you fear it just as much as you want it. So those are your hopes and fears right now. And what is the potential outcome? Queen of Swords. You'll get to where you want to be. You might be a little colder than you would have been before this situation happened over here and stuff, but that is par for the course in life, right? You're going to be filled with integrity and honesty and fairness. But you're making your decisions from a logical standpoint right now, because your emotional situation has been painful as of late. I think that this is a temporary thing. Eventually you'll get past it and get out of this Queen of Swords, but for now it is the safest place for you to be. Okay, Cancer? I am so sorry you're going through this. I know you can get through it. Just keep pushing one foot in front of the other. It's going to be okay. But I am sorry that it's happening to you right now, or that it just happened to you, however that worked out. Okay? All right, Cancer. Keep it together. It's going to be all right. See you in a few days. Take care. Thank you.